What is going on, guys? Newton here with MMO Play, bringing you a review of Truck Nation. Now you've just signed up and jump right into the game. Now this is a free-to-play RPG for your browser, and it's an interesting one at that. Now, if you guys have played, it kind of reminds me of like a SimCity mixed with like, I guess Euro Truck Simulator, but kind of like on a 2D platform. It's very, very interesting. So as you can see here, we have a large city. We can kind of send our trucks out to do different jobs and other stuff like that. And the more we play it, the more of the map will pretty much unlock. And it's not just limited to North America here. As you can see, we have pretty much what looks like the top of the United States, a little bit of Canada up there, and we have Mexico. But if you sign up, you can pretty much pick any part of the world, which is really, really cool. So you're not just limited to this. There's a bunch of different settings that you can pick from, which is kind of cool. So as you can see here, we have the Great Falls, and this is basically the starting city you start off in, and you select it, pick up different jobs, and each one will give you various types of money, depending on how long they'll take and other stuff like that, and you select them if you want them, and click Drive Job, select the person you want to send out along the way, so we can go ahead and select this guy over here, hit Redeem, and let's go. And there you go, you can see we picked up the job. We have our two drivers over here about to get ready, and they'll depart and do their job. So it's kind of like a management type game. You manage your different drivers, send them out on different missions, make sure they get the job done. They get the delivery done. You get your money and other stuff like that, and you can progress along the way. Now, not only do you send your drivers out on different jobs and other stuff like that. Oh, you can see them starting to leave the city, so it's pretty cool to have some little animations going on. And you can see where your trucks go, which is pretty cool. So, not only can you send them out on missions, you can research different things for your trucks, which is also kind of cool. It gives the game a lot more depth than just picking up missions and just sitting around waiting. The more money you acquire and the more you level up, you can unlock different technologies and stuff like that, which will upgrade your trucks. You can make them faster, you can make them accelerate faster and stuff like that. Let's see, what does this one do? Reliability, so they have a better chance of completing the job and other stuff like that. And the more you play it, the more you'll unlock bigger trucks with much, much better stats, which will complete the job faster. So it's pretty cool. It does offer a little bit more depth to the game, which is kind of nice. You think this game would be a little bit simple, but no, they do add a little bit more and make the game pretty interesting along the way. So now we can go ahead and click on Grounds. Wait for that to load up over here, and basically this is kind of like the inner city. You see where we saw the city. This kind of brings you in closer, and you can pretty much pick up different jobs and other stuff like that for different various businesses inside the city. So instead of going outside the city and taking long trips, you could pick up little short jobs and other stuff like that to obtain smaller but quicker amounts of cash, and it's totally up to you. So it's cool. It's just it's for a game like this, it does have quite a bit of options, and it does offer you quite a bit, and it makes it pretty interesting and fun. So we can go ahead and click the restaurant over here. We can do that, and as you can see, it'll take a little bit of time. We'll obtain our 2,000. We'll pick this one up, and then that one will take time. So it does take a little bit of time. It is one of those games that is quite a bit of a time investment, but I mean, it's one of those, it's not really like a base builder, but it kind of does feel like it because it's a lot of slow progression and keeping track of a lot of things. But it's pretty cool. It's a little bit different, not something I've really played before, which is kind of nice to see something new like this, but it's definitely an interesting game. Now, as for the trucks, I don't know how many people would be too into, managing truck drivers and other stuff like that, but like I said, it kind of takes the feel of like a SimCity mixed with a Euro Truck Simulator on a 2D platform. So, it's a very, very interesting game with an interesting approach that offers a lot of depth. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and give the game a 6 out of 10. It's okay. I don't know how many people would appeal to it just because it's, kind of like the truck driving business and other stuff like that. They could have done a different approach, like a medieval theme, fantasy theme, and it could have maybe appealed to more people. But, I mean, if you're into these sort of games, it's definitely interesting and something I would suggest you guys check out because, I mean, it does have a little bit of depth to it. But if you guys have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.